Hello everybody, my name is Charis. Welcome to Practical Tarot and Coffee. And in this pick a card, we are going to have yes or no. You have five choices. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three, pile number four, and pile number 5. I'm going to give you a few seconds to concentrate, and you may pause the video, and may your instincts guide you to the best answer possible. Okay, let's start with pile number 1. Okay. Pile number 1, yes or no. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. This is a nice start. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Strength. And the Lovers, very beautiful. Okay. Sudden wealth. High honor. And journey. Very beautiful. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, unexpected income. Okay, I think the majority of you, you might ask for like family money, just maybe your own job that you are working to build your own empire of wealth. This is definitely a yes. Well, you are here because you have a question. So the Five of Pentacles might represent if you are anxious about something. Even it might be also for your spouse, since we have the Lovers. It might be also a choice you need to make. So even if it is related to finances or a love question, the answer is definitely yes, and we see that two people can work together to build sudden wealth, have high honor, so that means jobs like a lawyer, like a teacher in a university. It could be so many things. You are recognized in your community and you have a beautiful journey to take. You might travel someone, you might both travel someone, you and your significant other. You have the strength to overcome all the obstacles, even if it's external obstacles or you have disagreements with a partner, with your spouse, with your loved one. Whatever that is, you have the strength in the end to work it out because you have the Eight of Pentacles. So your job will be 100% recognized. Of course, if you have like, oh, will I get the loan? Will I get the finances that I need? Oh, we have so many bills and don't worry, you will have business opportunities, you will have recognition that will allow you to overcome any single obstacle you have right now. You have very good cards, and sudden wealth with 10 of Pentacles are very, like, they go along. So for some of you, it might even mean that you will come up with inheritance, family money, and you will prosper and grow, and everything will go in your way. Well, this here is my lucky talisman. I won it from a pie here in Greece. I am from Greece. We have pies in Christmas time, and we put lucky coins in there, and whoever, while we'll cut the pie, whoever gets the coin will have a very lucky year. I happen to gather this year 4 coins, and this is one of them. So I wish you that you will have a great luck. It's 100% sure, and keep going, keep believing in yourself, and you will do it. Even if it's for, if you're a student and like, is this the career path good for me? Yes, it seems that yes, it is. It will bring you prosperity and wealth, but as long as you, of course, you are focused and you are working on it. And it will bring you high honor as well. And for some of you, it might require to travel to other countries, or even inside your country, like you need to travel and to give speeches and to talk. It's beautiful. I love those cards. It's a very positive reading. I love them all. Okay, so thank you and wish you the best. So let's go to pile number 2. Let's put this here. We have the mechanical butterfly. I think it's beautiful butterfly. Butterfly, it means also transformation. So let's see, pile number 2, yes or no? Yes or no? Well, you might ask about divine timing. I notice now it has a clock, and the gear is turning. So some of you might wait for divine timing. So let's see. Okay, yes or no, pile number 2. All right, King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. So we have a divine match. The Magician. Okay. And Justice. Perfect. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun. Very beautiful. Occupation. Family room. And false person, and distant horizons at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is definitely a yes. Even if it is like a love question, we have the King of Swords and Queen of Swords, we have the divine match, but we also have false person. I wouldn't I wouldn't worry about that. This is definitely a yes, and I think this is like a third person. Don't get triggered. I'm not talking about cheating unless you already know something about that. This is not, this might be like gaslighting from others. Someone doesn't show their true colors. There might be lies to you, not necessarily from your own partner, okay? But everything will go well. This is definitely a yes to any question, but because we have justice, family room, if this is like a family matter, like, everything would be brought to light. And you have the magician, so you can either manifest whatever you want, or there will be a communication that will lead to justice and the truth and the karma that everyone deserves. Now, if those are legal matters, you are going to win. Justice is here for you. Any false person that try to like scam you or anything will be exposed. Your occupation, your work is good. Your family is good, is peaceful. You see how nice this setting it is, like cozy and warm and everything. But it might take some time. So if you have a time in question, it might be a little bit slow. What's slow for everyone is completely different. It really depends what you ask. Some of you might be a few weeks, and for you that's slow. Some others might be months. Rarely, others of you might be years. Really depends your question. I will suggest to take everything. We have two highly logical couple, and they put their mental abilities and their clarity of thought in action. So the tarot might also suggest to you to everything you want to communicate clearly, so you can have the karmic, the justice, so you can have the outcome that you desire. This is no many feelings right now. This is an issue that requires a logical communication. So maybe the tarot is helping you. I really hope this is helping you, even if it's a love interest or a job or a university, whatever it is. Put your mind at work and find the best solution, because you have this, you can achieve this. It's not about the emotional needs right now. This situation requires mental clarity, okay? And of course, if this does not resonate with you, pick another pile, and I think it's going to be a very and highly favorable outcome. You have the sun, so everything will be brought to light. It's a beautiful reading. I like it. It's favorable. Sometimes a logical communication with a clarity of thought, it can bring the best outcome, instead of always talk about our feelings. I felt that, I felt this, blah blah blah. Feelings are good to talk to them, but not everybody will respond to them. So I think pile number 2 urges you to using your mind more than your heart, okay? And whoever is this false person will be brought to light, because the sun also says everything. If there are schemes behind your back, if there are trouble, people talking behind your back, you will hear about it, and everything will be exposed, okay? And the outcome will be justice. It's a good reading. It's a very good reading. But for some of you, it might take some time. Or for some of you, the money that you are making right now, it might take some time to flourish, but you have the manifestation powers and the communication abilities to make that happen. Okay, so thank you very much. I wish you well, and I'm going to go right now to the pile number 3. Let's put those. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see, yes or no. Let's see. Pile number 3, yes or no. Ooh, again, 9 of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Let me put this here. King of Swords. Wow, piles today have very similar energy so far. Well, let's let's trust the process and see where it's going to lead us. Ooh, and 7 of Swords and the Sun. I don't want to spoil it for you for the other piles, but today we have similar energies. Wow. Dedication. Distant horizons. And marriage. Okay, and mature men at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is a yes, is leaning towards yes, but it's not an absolute yes. Okay? 7 of Swords. There is some, there is some behind your back. There are some, some lies, maybe something in secret. It's leaning towards yes. We have the 2 of Cups, so this might be towards a love reading because we have adjudication and a marriage. Now, if some of you are asking about a divorce, this is a yes. Okay? If you are asking if I'm going to get married with that person, this is leaning towards yes, but after you both resolve anything that is in secret. If there are secret business, it doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It can indicate that, but I don't want to trigger anyone because this is a reading for way too many people. Not everybody will resonate, okay? Not everybody is a cheater. So whatever this means, hiding, stealing, it will be brought to justice. I think yes, because we have the Sun. And I think this is a yes, as long as everybody resolves this negative 7 of Swords. For others of you, you might have something in secret. Your love life might be in secret. Your business might be in secret. There might be, some monkey business on the side. But this is good. If you're asking if my partnership will go well, yes. But please be careful with your paperwork, to all your paperwork to be solid. Um, Check out on your partner if you know he's having maybe second thoughts. He might want to run away. Maybe you need to communicate clearly with either your loved one or your partner, so you can keep going with this beautiful relationship that you have. Distant horizons, there might be some traveling involved. And mature men might be someone who might give you an advice either in your work or for your love life. Like either you have dealings with a mature man, or you might talk with a mature person and they might give you a beautiful advice for your love life and your business, and that advice might lead you to a beautiful outcome, the sun. So it's a yes, but you need to erase, you need to move on from this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords might also be self-sabotage. So everything is good, you have the sun shining, but it might represent you, like, should I walk out of here? Should I leave? Where will this lead me? My marriage and everything. Well, I think you have a beautiful, like you have the sun. So don't self-sabotage yourself. You have the King of Swords. Communicate clearly what you want. Communicate, nicely. And I think if this resonates with you and there is someone older that is giving you advice, think of that advice. It might help you in the future. So yeah, it's a beautiful reading and I wish you the best. So let's go to pile number 4. Dragonfly. Oh, I love dragonflies. They are one of my favorite animals. So let's see, pile number 4. Let's see. So far, almost all piles have similar energies. So if one pile does not resonate with you, pick another pile. So pile number 4, yes or no. Justice. Okay. I don't understand. I shuffle the cards and we have very similar energies. Okay, but let's trust the process. Let's see where this will lead us. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Okay. Yes or no. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yes or no. Knight of Swords, very quick action. Things will move on quickly. And the Lovers and Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Main female, despair, and journey and message. Okay, this is a yes. all piles had very similar cards, and justice is keep coming up. Okay, this is a yes, despite the Five of Pentacles and the despair. Why? Because in the end, you have the Nine of Cups. Your wish will be granted. Now, how it will be granted, for some of you, you might gain 2, lose 3, might not be completely, exactly what you ask for, but the outcome will be just. It will be good for everybody. And I think in the end you will see that, because at first glance it might be, you might be a little bit like sad for whatever you lose, but there's going to be a swift action either from you or from another person, and there will be a good partnership in the end. So you have the main female. Maybe this is for you ladies. You are despair, but things are going to change either by someone else or from you, and you have a good journey. And I think this is going to be a positive message, and you are going to look at that positive message and you will see a beautiful opportunity. Now, if this is not for a love question and it's for something else, things will go in your favor because we have justice. And things, again, it might not be exactly your outcome at first glance, but then you are going to be satisfied. You are going to do what you want. You will bring the balance. Okay, it's a good positive reading, but it's a yes, but not exactly 100% what you were actually wishing. It might be a little bit less. This might not resonate with everybody. This might represent your current situation, and in the end you will get, exactly what you wish for. So, some of you will resonate with this and some of you might not. Okay, and again, we have the justice. There might be some paperwork. There might be a literal, like you're going to court. I think it's going to be fine. You have the Nine of Cups. In the end, you will succeed, but you might need to fight for it, or someone else needs to activate themselves and fight for it, And you have a journey. There might be some travel involved, or going to another city, another country. And I think the message will be, in your favor and in your liking. Things are going to turn out good. And for the love questions, don't worry about it. In the end, you will be a beautiful couple and everything will be nice. We have the Lovers. The Lovers is a very positive, relationship. It is blessed by an archangel. It's good. Sometimes, though, really depends the question. It might be choices. So you have something to choose. So be wise in your choices, and maybe you need swift action, to make it happen. The Knight of Swords is very fast, and 100% the Knight of Swords will get what he wants. There is no other way around it. So you see how the Knight of Swords going to that person with the Five of Cups. Some of you might resonate that a loved one is sad for losing you, and quickly there is swift action and you ending up together. So this is definitely a yes. Today we have very, very nice and positive piles, and with a lot of justice as the main theme. I think that everything will be brought to balance, all the energies. You will have the justice that you seek. So it's beautiful. So it's a yes. So let's move on to pile number 5 with the beautiful hearts. Okay, pile number 5. Yes or no? Seven of Wands. Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords. And King of Wands. Okay. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Change. Family room. And wealthy man. And at the bottom of the deck, main female. Okay. This is leaning towards a no, but really depends how you will communicate. It really depends. This is leaning towards a no, but it's not an absolute no, because we have the Nine of Cups. So there is going to be a change. There is some rest and rejuvenation, especially after the fight, but the Seven of Swords, why it's leaning towards a no? Because after we fought and then we rested, it might represent you. So you just want out of this situation. So you want to change it. Maybe you want to go back to your family. Maybe you have dealings with a wealthy man and he does some, schemes behind your back. You want out of this situation, and this might not move forward. Either it's a relationship or it's a business. You have a tendency to walk out, or your partner, someone else, wants to walk out because there was too much fighting. Maybe between you, maybe there was too much struggle to keep the business going. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. And they try to communicate, but the King of Wands is too fiery and it's too passionate and wants everything to be done. But the Queen of Swords, logical, and does not always too much energy does not always mean success. So the Queen of Swords is sitting back and thinks of things, and it's whoa, we need to think of all of that, So it's a no, but in the end you might be happy with that no. This change, we need a change right now. We cannot keep going, and we both bring the King of Wands might say, oh, you're too logical, you think things way too much. And the Queen of Swords is yes, I need to think before I act, with so much passion. So there is some incompatibility. There is a lot of, you are on top, of course, but you need your rest after all that fighting, you know, and you have a tendency that I want to leave. So I want to go back to, my home, my family. I want to, just not deal anymore with all this struggle to stay on top. I need to rest. So maybe it really depends your question. Some of you might like this no, and some of you might be like, okay, this is time for me to rest because this is it. And sometimes this resting and not dealing with all of this, and might bring you the nine of cups. So this is a no. I think some of you will resonate with this no, and rest and fight another day. You need your energy. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate. If you enjoy this reading, I'm trying to do tarot a little bit more practical than indicating to you, how to feel. I am a little bit more action-oriented person, and I see tarot in a more practical way, instead of diving too much psychologically and dictating to someone how you should feel, so to be super happy or something. So like and subscribe, and if I reach 1,500 subscribers, I might, if those readings are something that you feel they're helping you, I might also do lives one day if I get monetized, and it might be something that you will like. So thank you so much for being here, and I wish you the best life possible. Thank you so much. Bye bye.